Everyone, and welcome to part 3 of this increasingly popular video series. If you haven't seen the other two, I suggest you go and check them out. See the links below and wait till the end of the video as well, and you'll get the links there. So I thought a graphic would be useful. I'm not going to go into great detail this evening to the points that I've made in the other videos, but just very briefly, on one side we have a devil called Ahriman, who is the force of materialism. On the other side we have the force of spiritualism, Lucifer, another devil. And if either or both of those are in charge in our lives, then we're in trouble. Our soul is in trouble. Either with Ahriman, it'll be encased in matter in the earth, or with Lucifer, it'll be taken off the earth entirely into delusion. The solution, the remedy to this, is to live with Christ, as far as Steiner was concerned, to be the representative of humanity, and that was to bring an Ahrimanic impulse into the Luciferic and a Luciferic impulse into the Ahrimanic. The Ahrimanic into the Luciferic is to critically, rationally attack our ideas to make sure that they make sense, because they can often be very ungrounded if we haven't thought about them properly. And to bring the Luciferic influence into the Ahrimanic is to be genuinely inspired and motivated to discover something new within the material world. So if we were just pursuing materialism by itself, then everything would be dry. There'd be no spirit in it. We would be, like Steiner says, like an academic who just writes papers to be published. And if we were Luciferic with no Ahrimanic influence at all, then we would be perhaps lost in delusion. I won't go into any more detail. Check out the other videos. But now I wanted to pose you a question, because it's very easy to scroll through YouTube, taking in content and maybe leaving a few comments and not really engaging with the materials and not really benefiting from them as well. So now I'm going to challenge you to stick with this for a few more minutes, think about the question and comment below. I'd really like to know what you think about this. This comes from a conversation I'm having with a friend and an anthroposophical colleague at the moment. So given that Ahriman is the force that is encouraging the evolution of technology, to what extent is he encouraging and benefiting from our engagement here on YouTube itself, given that this is a technology? So even when we are attempting in the videos to understand who Ahriman is, still does it play into his hands the fact that we're engaging here on YouTube? To what extent? I want to hear what you have to say about that. So please comment below. Thank you for watching. Check out the other two videos so you've got more of a context for what I'm talking about here.